Imagine a world where gamblers run free. Imagine a world where they wreak havoc among this peaceful country of Indonesia. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges, and esteemed audience. I am the first speaker of the opposing house, Reynald Sunargo, firmly denying the notion that this house should give social training and services to gambling offenders instead of imprisonment. Today, I'm going to define the topic, present my arguments, and convince you once and for all that this house shall stand and their house shall fall. First, I would like to define the topic. Online offenders, in this case, refer to individuals who engage in illegal gambling, fraud, money laundering, and exploit the vulnerable people through unregulated systems. These are not just victims, but also perpetrators of economic and social harm. Therefore, the topic in notion is that we should not give social services and training to these individuals who commit gambling and cause gambling rather than imprisonment. Next, I would like to present my arguments. First, not all offenders are victims. Some are culprits. They are the perpetrators causing this catastrophic problem in the first place. These people are profiting at the expense of families, addicts, and society. To think of offering such important and valuable skills instead of imprisonment is not just misguided, it's a very, very dangerous mistake. It's like giving a career development path to a con artist. Listen everyone, you don't fix economic crime by offering empathy to people who profit from it. They are not unfortunate citizens, but intentional lawbreakers. Imprisonment serves as a crucial role. It disrupts others, deters others, and protects society as a whole. This brings me to my second point. The law must have consequences. Without real consequences, the law is meaningless. If there's no one that follows the law, then what use is the law in the first place? This will instead encourage more people to go on the path of gambling. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "No man is above the law and no man is below the law." Once again, as I've said, prison is a deterrent. It sends a clear societal message. You break the law, you accept the consequences. Just as the ancients have done, you reap what you sow. Finally, I would like to give my take, my solution in this notion. I am not saying that we should not give rehabilitation and training to offenders, but I firmly believe that this should happen within the already existing framework of legal laws instead of replacing imprisonment. We can offer therapy, education, and training for gambling offenders inside the prison. This should always follow a legal process. Without the structure of imprisonment, there is no guarantee that offenders will even attend the training or counseling in the first place. A prison exists to both hold the person accountable and support their therapy, to support their repairment. To conclude, while training and social services are important, they will never, not now, not ever, be a substitute of justice. And they must be treated as such equally, just like other crimes like murder and arson. To maintain the law, a sufficient, fair response must be made. Instead of deconstructing the current system, a revamp, an improvement should be made to the current system instead. This is why I firmly believe that this house shall stand and their house shall fall. I firmly restate that we should not give social services and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. Thank you.